not quite sure how I can do that. Soundboard or something like that?
I would love to hear a Grey Hunter soundboard. Just Grey could basically get through an entire session eating a cake and just tapping a button that says, "That's a terrible idea."
Because that's all he would really need to do. That's
terrible idea.
He's just sits there, "That's a terrible idea." And then we talk for a bit, and then just Grey would go, "That's a terrible idea." In exactly the same intonation. And we wouldn't notice for like 3 sessions.
And then that and roll some dice.
Yeah.
He dies,
Go
he
on,
dies,
let's
he
see how
dies.
much you pass by.
Right,
But,
so
yeah, I've got
darkness,
straight up
what do
dark
we see
sight.
on
We
that
have
side?
dark sight, so
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that my maul meant to glow or something.
Yeah, but it probably wouldn't be really bright enough for anybody to see anything like outside literally in your face.
That's true.
like
But
you
it's
know, a
pretty.
couple inches.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I'd be
it's
there.
probably candle.
It's pretty though.
It certainly does make you a standout target in the dark.
Yay!
which is awesome because he's an ogre.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
when am I
want
not
him to
the
be the
target?
target.
Oh wait, no, Sergeant's there. Of course, I'd be going with him. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Did we bring Fireteam Awesome with us?
No, because they're not. There wouldn't be any use because they haven't got any weapons themselves.
That's
Ah.
true.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say they weren't on the ship, because I don't want anything bad to happen to them.
They'll be on the ship, but whatever happens, they'll survive.
Hey!
Are the Ogre and 5 on too?
They'll be somewhere, yes.
Okay.
They've got their own little corner where they've got the disco look balls. Yeah,
Don't worry, viewers. All the characters you actually care about are on the ship.
And they will survive.
The
Even
PCs
if
on
Unless
the
we
other hand.
really screw up.
Yes,
No,
unless the
you-
ship explodes, then they'll survive. If the ship explodes, the campaign's over.
Oh.
No, we'll all just burn fate
Without
points. and
the
it'll be
Ogre in
fine.
5, the campaign is truly over.
Yeah,
It'll
but you're in the
all
middle of
burn
the
fate-
war. Even burning fate points is not going to end well.
No,
Yeah.
it'll end up with us being teleported onto the Omnissiah shield.
You wish.
We'd
It's like
be
they'd
safe
burn a
there.
teleportarium charge on us. I think it takes a while to spool back up, you know.
Anyway, darkness. Corridor. Not
Yes.
creepy in
Yeah.
any way.
No, definitely not.
Oh,
It's
what's
otherwise-
that?
It's a
Throughout.
dark
Oh,
corridor. It's nothing.
And we don't care. I mean, we can see in the dark. So yeah, onward to engineering.
Okay, as you go down the corridor, it's surprisingly empty.
Keep going.
As in, there should be a lot. You know, an Imperial ship is not somewhere that's empty. Ever.
I yell out and see if there's an echo.
Yeah, there's something of an echo.
I start
Okay,
making
this
the
is
ship
a little
say
weird.
dirty words.
God damn.
Please don't do that.
Doesn't like it if you do that.
I mean,
The fateful journey does not enjoy having words put in its mouth.
Not the only thing. No, I'll stop.
Oh,
I was waiting
Yes.
for that.
a fateful journey enjoys having lots of things put in its mouth.
It doesn't have a mouth, it's a ship.
Well, the
The
fateful
ship
journey
that
evidently
apparently
loves
looks like a
having-
dick, according to the picture.
I was about to say the faithful journey really likes the tech priest hooking into.
All right. Pull it back.
Dial it back, teenagers. Dial it back.
Mm.
Aw.
After a while, you see a figure up ahead.
Hi.
How imposing of a figure.
Just looks like a normal robed figure.
Oh, robed.
Oh.
Could be high command.
No, more like acolyte. Tech acolyte robe.
Hey, deal with him. Or her.
Hello?
No response.
Hmm.
The figure doesn't seem to have noticed your presence at all.
I'm gonna walk up. Still a
So
bit
you're
cautiously, but
surprised.
whatever.
Going to grab it by the shoulder and pull it towards you, and you'll see a skull.
Which
No,
actually
Which is
doesn't seem
normal.
right.
That's
I
what
was-
most
Yeah,
of them look
that's
like.
pretty normal.
Yeah,
I was
Seeing
gonna-
a skull would be just fine because,
Imperial
all
of
over
Sound
Man.
of Gray furiously
if
scribbling.
you
on
don't
the
see the
word
skull, that means
placing
you
it
got to
with-
worry because it's probably got an 8-pointed spike.
Well,
Yeah.
servo arms are like 2 meters long, so I was just gonna poke him on the shoulder from a ways away.
Okay, it kind of moves.
Just kind of
Yes.
hesitantly. Hi, are you in charge of this part of the ship?
I watch.
Acolyte?
I am here to direct.
Okay, why are the lights off?
Oh, good, we
The
found the
lights are
theatre.
on. The lights are not off. The lights have never been off.
Are your optics working? Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay, you're starting to creep me out a little bit, which is saying a lot. Turn around, please.
He turns around and yeah, he's obviously dead.
Oh.
So fear checks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, we got resistance
Cool.
here, so.
Oh, yeah.
Fear 2. This is a walking corpse. I'm pretty sure that counts as
Oh.
fear 2.
okay. So
Can
our
I roll
So-
my command intimidate check?
Exact
So- so-
success.
he has been to say fear.
Yes.
Stop passing your tests and making my redundant.
No.
Fuck yeah! I'm pointing and laughing at him.
I was just called it.
Okay, fine. I failed the command intimidate check to give you all extra successes, then just blitzed my own.
Well, we all
Yes,
success.
you should.
Everyone except Sam Hamji.
Yeah.
And Hal hasn't rolled yet.
Everyone
good.
except Sam Hamji.
Hell. And I
Yeah.
got 2 degrees of failure.
This party really isn't easily rattled.
No.
No.
I'm
So-
still just pointing and laughing at the guy.
We have seen literally a
Oh my God.
Wait. Is it plus 20 for every
Yes.
degree or
Yeah.
no plus 10?
Ooh.
It's
Plus
plus
10.
10, but you got 2 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So plus 20 is right. I'm just looking for the table at the moment.
You're
I'm-
spared.
Thinking about taking a reroll.
Aha! Shock.
Must flee.
Panic grips the character. Must flee the source of his fear, if able, as fast as he can.
Oh. You just have
Until
to
you
run
snap
away.
out of it.
Hey, at least it wasn't over 100.
Yeah, that's what to say. Should I try for re-rolling or no?
Well,
Can I
it
just
really
pick him
can't
up?
get much worse.
All right, I'll use a fate point.
I was gonna say I could just pick you up and then you can't run.
Okay.
Nope, it's even worse
Except
now.
except it
Oh.
can't
Literally
get any
the same
better.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
you were
Only
re-rolling
this-
the. I thought you were just gonna re-roll the fear now instead.
Yeah.
You can't once you've already taken the consequences.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Once away from the danger, you can try and snap out of it, though.
Oh well, actually, if I already got the consequences, then that technically I didn't use a fate point then.
Yeah, you can have your fate point back.
Okay. All right,
And oh yeah.
So, magical
did you
initiative
say it was
time?
fear
or-
2, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at
Then-
minus 10.
Yeah.
Well,
But
minus
we have
10
plus
Have
10.
resistance fear.
Oh yeah.
So it's just flat willpower.
Oh yeah, because we have a Maverick commander.
Yes.
All right, so
So
I am
you gain
running.
2 insanity points for that.
Rip.
Ouch.
Out of 100, he's fine.
Yeah.
Just don't have it happen
And
49
yes.
more times.
He,
So,
So does this mean I get a
up and
willpower?
his little legs are just wheeling around in the air?
Yeah. So does this mean like essentially I just have to make
Let
a
him
willpower
run away
check
from his
every
fear,
round?
then he can
Yeah.
re-roll his willpower next turn, and then shoot it from a greater distance. Let him do his rattling thing.
All right.
Yeah.
I place him back down.
And he skedoodles off.
So he got a
As if
living
he's
death.
prevented from running away from the source of his fear, all his checks are at -20.
Ow.
So
Do
What
we have our
position would this guy be? Get like just so I could generically refer to him.
so
What position would this guy be so I could just generically refer to him?
Adept.
Oh,
Not
there.
adept. I forgot what it's called. He's
you
basically
said
one of the
acolyte?
acolytes. Yeah, not a,
Okay.
not a full tech priest, but one of the people who look at the tech priest is grunts.
yes. Well, acolyte, you're not looking too good.
I mean, no,
Mm.
that's strange.
Well,
I had my
you got a
medical
little-
a few weeks ago.
You look like you got a little case of the dead.
at the,
Your
as I
face is
say,
off.
at this point,
We should
Sam's
probably fix that.
At this point, Sam has run the hell away. Would he get a willpower check at this
Why
point?
is everybody rolling initiative?
Because why aren't you?
Well, because there's a dead man that's talking.
Yeah, I'm got it ready with my hell gun.
And that obviously means Knut is going to have to punch him with his maul.
That's not how you use a power maul. You
That's how
don't
Canute
punch
uses
with
a
it.
power maul.
Just because he can speak in complete sentences doesn't mean he knows the difference between punching and smashing. As far as he's concerned, they're the same thing.
So, are you actually going to hit him, Canute? So,
Well, Knut's not first.
Let's let Faye talk, shall we?
Oh no, I was planning on just crushing his skull because he's very clearly come down with the deads.
But maybe if we can find out when he's from, because obviously he said he had his physical a few weeks ago. Ask him when his physical was. Get an exact date.
Do you have a date for that physical you had?
9th of June, 422 M40, I think.
So he's about 1,000 years out of date.
Well,
Okay.
to be fair, that's potentially perfectly normal for warp travel.
Well,
Don't remember the fateful journey just appeared in system with no crew on board.
Yeah.
And the ominous warning of nothing dead leaves here.
so
Nothing deadly serious leaves here. Please, we altered the sign.
You didn't do it in blood.
I can find
We
some
can go back and
guardsmen
fix
this
that.
time.
so what's the last thing you remember?
Entering warp.
I see. I crush his skull.
Bastard.
Alright, make your attack then.
Do I get to start the surprise bonus or?
Yeah, he's not expecting an attack.
So
Okay.
plus 30. Also, do we have our companions with us?
Yeah, they'll
I'd
follow.
assume so.
All right.
I'll followed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be a hit.
Yeah.
And tank buster damage.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Well, re-dead.
He
Dead
is a
Earth.
re-dead.
Yeah, his head just explodes like a very
Wait, why
rotten
does it-
watermelon.
Yeah, why'd you have plus
Aw.
17?
Because it's dumb and auto applies my strength.
Oh, yeah.
I fixed it.
Yeah, his head just explodes like a rotten watermelon. Rotten brain
Please tell me he
juices
falls
everywhere.
over.
Oh yeah, he falls over.
Okay.
Oh,
I
what a
poked
shame.
the guy in the body.
Nothing happens apart from the fact it kind of seems to begin to rot rather quickly in front of your eyes.
I pull the servo arm in and I start cleaning it. So we have problems. I think we should probably report this.
Okay. Who are you looking for?
So, someone want to box in a potential warp incursion?
If only we had a psycho of some sort who could do that.
Well,
Competent.
I'm
You
asking
have
for someone
box
to
units.
We've got microbeads.
I don't know.
That's
I
enough.
think I'm happier to have the tech priest than psycho.
So,
So,
microbead the problem into Awesome Sar, whose name escapes me.
Vasco
Awesome.
Alexanderson.
Yeah, we're not going to remember that.
Alexanderson.
Vasco. Just try and remember Vasco.
Yeah, we're not going to remember
Can I
that.
just call him Judge Anderson?
So, yeah, I'm actually going to call it into Alistair, because he's not here, apparently. And I'm going to let him relay that, because I'm not doing that.
Yeah, this is kind of when the Commissar steps in.
Hooray!
The other Commissar.
Oh.
The awesome
Yeah,
Commissar.
Found a dead tech acolyte who was perfectly willing to have a conversation with us, and he's been dead for a long time. I killed him.
Again.
What?
Again.
I re-killed him.
You re-killed the dead acolyte.
Yeah.
Was
up
he,
and moving
was he
around.
moving? Just check this.
And talking.
Oh dear.
He
Okay.
seemed completely unaware that he was dead.
Have any of your team there shown any signs of, abnormalities or?
No, none at all.
Um,
Well,
from the
one of
general
them's an auction and
reports
the other
that-
one's a rattling, but apart from that,
Okay. Where are you?
on our way to engineering, I look for some signs or something,
Yeah, you can give him a
like
location.
deck
Deck
X.
four.
look for the
48.
third
Corridor
door
or
that's been
whatever.
wrenched upwards, the awkward-looking crewmen, and the terrifying preternatural darkness. And we're about 100 yards into that terrifying darkness.
But I'm gonna get working on getting the lights back on.
Okay. You're going to start looking for a control panel nearby, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Make me a tech roll.
Okay.
Yep, +10 from me.
Why'd you even
I think
bother,
you
bro?
passed.
So
Yep.
during horror films, how when the lights come on,
And everything's fine and happy?
yes,
Everything looks pretty much like it just did because we can all see in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all fine.
You were planning to have this with the rogue trader lot who can't see in the dark, weren't you?
Yes. I maybe should have rewritten this. I forgot about the whole being able to see in the dark bit.
So the very fact that we're foot soldiers
However,
that
there
all
is a
start
very
with-
sharp corner just up ahead that you can't see around.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. Trying to get us all murdered.
I make no
It's
promises.
fine. We're fine.
Do I
We're all
look like
highly
Make no
competent.
promises. Actually, I've got to be right back. I've got to go for a second.
Yeah, I don't need
Be
to
right
leave
back.
until for 40 more minutes. When I say leave, I mean just hop out. I don't actually have to leave.
I don't have to leave.
Yet. Anyway, yeah, you get the lights back on. There just seems to be a lot more blood around than you would expect. As in, there is actually blood.
Oh, that wasn't showing up on Darksight.
Um,
some
we're near the
reason.
kitchen.
well,
Let's find the food.
no, because don't think Darksight works like that. It's black corridors with dark blood on it. It's not probably enough to tell it all apart from actual crime.
Oh,
I'm just hear
okay.
someone
Right
whispering.
back.
Are you sure that the scenario is just not getting to you, Gray?
Sorry?
What?
What?
Huh?
What's that? Kill the ball?
What?
Kill everyone then? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the voice in your head telling you that or your wife.
All right, and back.
There's a difference.
Yes, your wife has one voice, singular.
Or she might have multiple voices. Then you might have to think about what's wrong.
That's why you don't marry Medusa.
Wait,
What? What just
is it
happened?
Medusa?
Who's starting to erase my red skeleton? The one that was hanging off
Is
his
actually
bolter.
kicking rad.
Kicking rad.
Alright, so yeah, empty corridor, but you've got lights on now.
Yay. We
What's
cavort
this
down
about
the...
killing everyone?
Cavort down the corridor.
You are actually literally going to skip down the corridor, aren't you?
Maybe.
What, the guy who just got, terrified of a acolyte skeleton guy?
He's doing his best to forget about that.
We're holding hands to encourage teamwork whilst we skip down the corridor.
Look, we can skip down the corridor, but we have to do it tactically, okay? Skip down the corridor in formation.
In bloody
Understood,
pairs.
sir.
Yes.
From cover to
Don't
cover.
forget to check your corners for possible daisy chains.
Everyone hold hands and have fuzzy feelings. This is important for the formation.
Ah, humbug.
Remember, demons hate love.
It's not true at all. They love it.
Depends on
At
the
At least
demon.
one kind does. Well,
Different
two
kind
kinds.
of
It's
love
both kind of love.
Oh,
there.
On that
Right.
note,
on that note,
Yeah,
So, great. Try and terrify us again.
I'm just waiting for the callback to tell us what to do.
Yep, he gets back after a while. Okay, you're the furthest squad in. What you're actually doing in there, we're not entirely sure. We need you to move towards the engineering room and secure it. We've been having odd power outages throughout the entire ship, and we're worried someone's going to try and dent the atmosphere.
Oh, okay, that was what I was going to be doing anyway.
Oh, good.
We'll take care of it. And yes, that's what I was doing down here. I was looking in to see if there were any problems, given the odd war transition. Anyway, Toodles, we'll be back in a bit.
Toodles.
Can you just tell Commissar Toodles?
Commissar
name is now
Toodles is the name of my next character if I die.
Toodles, yes.
Doodle Pip.
Commissar Toodles, the weapons operator. His first name is Commissar.
His parents had high aspirations that unfortunately he's
Yeah.
messed up.
Oh
Yeah.
God, major. God damn it.
It's like in Dawn of War Retribution, you have Commando Spookums.
Spookums.
That's a real thing.
I
If you haven't
know.
played the game.
I know.
Right, we gotta go.
Yeah. Okay.
We have ruined Grey's suspense and horror.
That's why trying to do horror games is just doesn't role-playing games doesn't work because it's very
Yes.
you should
The
never try and actually.
unspoken, especially with you, is touching.
No, just generally.
We just
role-playing
have very
horror-
well-developed senses of humor.
Yeah,
and it
it's-
kind of derails humor. Or things that aren't humor.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It
very
doesn't-
hard to actually do something in this type of format that's actually scary. It's just part of it
True enough.
because RPGs do it. So this is
Well-
more about threat than actual, scare.
Yeah, I did have one GM who managed to apparently manipulate the weather to follow what was happening in the game. Down to timing lightning strikes to him saying that they're going to happen, and the power going out to when he said it was going to happen. So, it can work, but you need a lot of coincidence.
Yes, or unholy
You need
powers.
to be prescient.
All right, okay. So you got to make your way towards the wonderful hangar deck. Switch down again. So not hangar deck. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, towards the engineering.
There we go.
As you get there, you'll come across, getting closer, you'll hear moaning.
Oh, we probably shouldn't interrupt him then. I mean, would have been nice for him to hand us off or something.
Really?
Muttering. Kind of, and then something eats Alistair's head.
Where?
Rip. I can't believe Commissar Alistair is fucking dead.
No, it just ate his hat. You know, things that hit his head never kill him.
He has nothing with which to damage.
Luckily, all my love for the Emperor is contained within my heart, so the people at the Scholar Progenum said I had nothing valuable in my head at all.
But wait, ratlings have good senses of humor, right?
Yeah.
Sam, can you hear anything? Can you actually make out what they're saying?
Perception, I get +10 because I've got the heightened senses. So yeah, I'll try to listen.
I could have swore you said good senses of humor instead of hearing.
Yeah, no,
just
I heard
completely
humor
lying into
too. I'm
that.
like, what?
Ratlings
Alright.
have good sense.
Oh,
of
jeez,
humor,
I just checked the chat.
That's
Humor!
I will try to listen.
Succeed.
Yay.
Other borders. Borders are coming.
Now to think about it, I also have good sense of hearing just from being really aware.
You
So
very nearly said humor then as well.
there we go. I win. I have all the dice.
Yeah,
How
let's
is your
talk about-
How is your perception
Awareness.
65?
Awareness +10.
Oh, how is your perception 55?
I've been buying a lot of perception.
Wow. All right.
You have all their survival, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Me and you are like polar opposites, aren't we?
Yeah, but the problem is Sergey's so stupid he doesn't understand what he's seeing.
Yeah.
She's seeing, sorry.
Perception is
quite-
literally my lowest skill. Well, it's 1 point lower than my intelligence.
Stat?
Stat, yeah. Anyway,
The
so
correct
they're
term
on
is
about
actually
borders
characteristic.
coming.
Yeah. They're doing like defense patterns to move to defend, kill the borders.
Oh, borders.
But-
Okay.
None of this is in kind of. There's no like feeling to it. It's as you'd expect, dead people just muttering.
Yeah. Do I know anything about defense patterns, Eta, or how they would be set up?
No, it's probably 1,000 years out of date.
Damn it.
Anyway, you don't. They're zombies. They're probably not going to be going in on proper attack patterns. They're just talking about doing it. Right.
And we
So
We get to keep our initiative from before, right?
Yeah, go for it.
blitz them then?
I don't want to though. I have 11. I rolled a 1 on it.
Well, it's either we all re-roll or no one re-rolls.
I'd prefer the former. I'll re-roll.
I'm okay with re-rolling.
I hate you
I don't
so
care.
much.
Whatever.
So much.
Sorry, Mr. 19. Maybe you'll
There
roll it
was-
again.
Yeah.
Only one person had less than a 15.
One person had less than a 15 and you've ruined it for all of us.
Yeah, but now I'm the one with the 19.
I hate you so much.
And now I'm second.
Oh, I should probably bring up the combat tracker. Yay.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just dragging you guys
So-
onto the map.
I've noticed while they fixed the scripting errors, they haven't fixed the fact that the labels over the combat tracker are still misaligned.
How do they work?
Yep.
Oh, hey, Space Hulk.
It's the best thing for Warhammer 40,000 interiors.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing it. It's a good...
Quit spinning me.
So, welcome to Space Hulk.